Yeah, there we go. Okay, sculpting station. Desk, computer. Noisy things in the background. Okay, so we're gonna make Gingy the Gingerbread guy from Shrek. I already picked out some colors, however, I don't have the proper color for his body, so I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. I've got some tan here, and I think this is chocolate. I'm gonna try and mix them up to get this a little bit more goldish color. I mean, I do have gold, but that's too dark for my taste, so let's see. I think we want about this much. Just gonna mix it up a little bit. Sorry for the noise. Gotta get used to the setup too. Mixing, mixing, mixing. This is probably the hardest part of the clay work. You gotta put your fingers in there. And now let's hope that we get the right color, because that's a thing too. It might be too dark from what I'm seeing here. It's always a guess. Yeah, it's more like a pinkish color now. And you can't really see the colors. Maybe I should put a light on here, but then that might disturb the color entirely. I'm trying to keep it with not artificial light. Anyway, I don't think that this is the right color. Damn it. What do I need then? More yellow, maybe? Let's try. Let's try and get some yellow here. Okay, cool. Yellow. Let's try to cut some off. Now, yellow is very weak, right? I mean, every color you add to yellow will make a very big difference. Let's just try to grab some of that clay we just made and mix it in with this yellow here. Doo-doo-doo. God, that's turning out to be a really dirty color too. Damn it. How am I making this color? How am I making a gingerbread color? Actually, if I add some more to it, that might be right. Let's grab some more. Not quite. It's still too yellowish. I'm gonna be bold and grab some very, 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 very contagious red. Now, red is a color I'm always afraid to work with. Because it spreads like a disease. Anyway, let's see what we get from this. It's not mixing up so well just yet. It's more like a marble now. There's traces of red everywhere. Just gonna do it off cam for a little bit. That might be a little bit faster. So we're getting close. And close. A little bit more maybe. A little bit more red. A bit more red. Look. Red. This clay is very soft at the moment. Interesting. It even sticks to my fingers, so you can't probably see that, but there's like a yellow residue on my fingers right there. Means I probably gotta cool it down a little bit, but it's fine. Okay, I think this is the color we want to go for now. I just need to make sure that all the red is mixed up, because right now I still see some strings of red. Maybe if I hold it further away, you guys can see it too. Yeah. It's too bad that this webcam is super old and slow and doesn't have any focus at all, but you know, we gotta deal with it for now. I'm planning to get a new webcam as soon as I have some money again. It's kind of a problem right now. Okay, cool. That should be it. And also, is this the right size? Yeah, I think we can make something from this. It's not a really big, doesn't have to be a big sculpture. Alright, so this clay can go aside. We don't need that. We just need this. Just need this clay. Cool. So, we have it all mixed up now. Let me clean the clay a little bit. Cool. Right, I'd say let's make the basic shape before we continue. Okay, now then. I'm gonna just flatten it out a little bit. Try to make the head shape. Cool. Now we don't have the arms yet, but I'll fix that. I think the size is about right. Okay, the height is about right. The neck is too long. Let's push that up a little bit. There we go. Start of our gingerbread man. Now then, we need to cut out a little bit for the legs because of the gap in between. Of course there's red on my knife. Damn it. Okay. So, we're just gonna make a little incision here. Sorry, buddy. Cut you up. Alright, so this is gonna be the clay for the arms. It's not much, but it's gonna be more than enough for what we have to do. I'll try not to hurt him. I'll try not to hurt him. I'm gonna fix him up, man. I'm gonna fix him up. So let's cut the arms. So what I do is I roll like into a bar, and then I cut them in half so we get 2 equal parts. Which is useful if you want to have something that's exactly the same size. Roll it into a ball in the palm of my hand. There. Now we have 2 arms, we just need to attach them. So I'm gonna flatten them out a little bit here, because we just cut something off and that doesn't look very pretty. How are you doing anyway, Lemington? Cool. Arm. Now we need to attach it somehow, and I'm gonna just mold it on there with this knitting needle. I hope that will look alright. Normally I wouldn't do it this way, but I kind of already made it so that I have to, because I'm a dummy. Would you please? No, this is not working out. Okay, we have to start over. We have to start over. Damn it. Gotta shower and go to the shop soonish. Nice. I'm doing fine. I woke up about 2 hours ago. Was a little tired and not feeling like doing anything at all, but decided to work on this commission that I've had for a while now. Damn it. So, okay, we're starting over because I need to pull out the arms from the base, otherwise it looks like shit. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're just gonna start with the arms. It's gonna look weird, but hello, I'm a little sculpture. But this way at least it will look natural. Like applying the arms like I tried before, that's not gonna work. It might actually be more difficult than I thought because of how smooth it has to be. Like if I the smartest thing of course would be to make him all flat and actually just cut out his shape, because after all he is a cookie. Damn it, just flatten it. I could do that, like I could cut out his shape. Let's see. Head. Arms. This is all an experiment for me. I've never made this guy before, so it's... You know, that doesn't look much better. Never seen this kind of thing before? I've made more proper videos on this before on my YouTube channel, but they don't get much views, so I decided to stream it live for once. Okay, whatever. Doesn't look much better, because now the edges are all not very round. Of course we want them to be nice and smooth. Like I said, this clay might be too soft to work with. It's kind of hard to judge. Hey backseat. I'm working that clay, hell yeah. Okay, cool. Now then, that might be it. That might be better. Just gonna smooth things out a little bit. I'm sorry you guys can't see the details, but like I said, this webcam is kinda crappy, and I want to get a new one someday when I have the money, one that can focus on small things as well. Like, it would be important because everything I make is really, really tiny. Okay, so here is just gonna give you a little update what we have so far. Just gonna fix the legs up a little bit. How are you doing, backseat? Hope you're doing alright there in Australia land. Squeeze up the gap between his legs a little bit. Make him less of a man every day. I hate the Rocket Hideout. I don't even know why I like the song. I guess I don't like the song, I just have it stuck in my head. Alright, well, I just hope you guys can see everything, because I don't have an eye on the webcam half the time. Survived summer? I wish it was summer here already. God, it's cold, freezing, and rainy, and stupid. Mostly stupid. Let's just smoothen them up a little bit. Still hot? Well... I guess you have summer and winter person. I'm really a summer person. Okay, here we go. We have his base. And the neck is too long again. Squish that up a little bit. There we go. Cool. Now then, the icing, because that's what it is. What should we start with? I'm gonna first. He's got like these two holes in, or these two lines in his leg. I'm gonna make those first. So let me just grab my little tool here. Make two little incisions where his legs are like cut off and reattached with the icing. Alright, so two clear cuts in his legs. I guess we'll start with the white icing then, because why not? Just grab some clay. Form it into a ball in the palm of my hand, because that's the easiest place to make a ball. Sure, it's kind of round. So here's a little bit of white clay, and it really doesn't seem like much, but it's plenty for all the small lines that we're gonna make, I think. Yeah, because I thought I picked something the size of the hand, but as you can see it's already enough for the main body. So we'll just put it on there. Okay, so I just put a straight line on there right now, and I'm gonna make it all wobbly by using this knitting needle, just pushing it up and down. Oh, damn it. Well, down and up then. There, and now it's a wobbly line. Ha! Easy peasy. Will this commission be edible? No. Sadly enough, it won't. That'd be fun though, edible clay. I would totally make things out of edible clay. And then never eat them. Now this is gonna be a keychain for someone here on Twitch who commissioned it from me. Commissions are open, by the way, guys, so if you want a keychain or just a sculpture to put on your desk or something, I am currently taking commissions. That was a really bad part of my clay. Let me take that off. So I'm working on the leg thingy here now. As you can see, the second one, the second string is too small. It's barely fitting over. Yeah, I guess that's a problem when you work so small. I work a little bit bigger. And some people don't work with their hands but use more tools. Now I prefer to work entirely with my hands because I feel I have more control. And with tools, the clay sticks to the tools, or the clay doesn't stick to the place where it should. You know, annoying. I really prefer working with my hand. How sturdy are they? Well, my dad, the very first sculpture I ever made, my dad threw it on the floor to see how sturdy they were. And only after the third time something broke off, so they're pretty sturdy, depending on how long I bake them. Damn it, I dropped the clay, now I don't know where it is. Oh well, let's make a new one. Like this person who commissioned Gingy has commissioned something from me before. He commissioned cane and the head came off, but that made sense because they were all loose parts. But he fixed it with some glue, so it's okay. It's always fixable. Because this clay isn't technically clay, it's plastic. Alright, cool. I've been sculpting since... God. I'm gonna look that up right now. I know I've written it down somewhere, so let me just check real quick. I've been sculpting since... I'm thinking, yeah, since my birthday in 2010, 13 May 2010. That's crazy, man. It's almost 5 years, but I've been sculpting on and off, like making something once and then not making something for months. I'm trying to get back into it now. Anyway, here's the legs. Not entirely happy with that. Okay, don't break his actual leg off now. It's not our intention here. Okay, gotta make him the same size. Okay, cool. Now, that's that. Now a little icing around the arms. Yeah, I've been sculpting for a while now, Jesus. I didn't realize that, to be honest. I was gonna say 2013. And then I decided, wait a second, that sounds not so long ago. But you know, time goes real fast for me. I don't know how it feels for you guys, but it just feels way too fast for me. Like when someone said the other day that the DS was 10 years old, I'm like, what? The DS? 10 years old? That's also how I felt when people said that Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire were 10 years old. Like, what? Impossible. No, not taking it. No, actually I was pretty lucky. I got my first set of clay. I was inspired by some people on the internet who made Pokemon sculptures. And I wanted to try, so I got myself one package of clay and started sculpting, and it actually looked pretty good from the start. I seem to have a natural talent for it. Anyway, getting along nicely. Gonna make the eyes now. Gotta make sure that I put them on the right part of the face. Let me focus a little bit. Seems to be over there-ish. Well, if you want something, Bexy Gamer, you can always send me a message. And I'll say if I have time and space for you. Cool. Alright. So now we have a very, very, very basic gingerbread man. Alright, his eye needs to be a little lower. There. Okay. Now then, eyebrows. Bluish. Very, very, very small piece of blue clay. That's it's as big as it is. I'm trying to show that, but it's really small. And I have small hands. I have really small hands too, so it's probably even smaller than you guys are imagining. Anyway, eyebrows. No, a little bit more. Alright, cool. Eyebrow 1. Let's make it into the shape of an eyebrow. Not an angry eyebrow. Come on now, this guy is a happy eyebrow. No? You don't want to work along? Fine, we'll take you off. Damn it! Oh! Oh! Okay. Too little blue, I think. Oh no, wait. I got it. I got this. Just gotta shape it in my hand before I put it on. And then put it. I wish you guys could see what a mess this is right now. I wish I had a better webcam, man. Fuck. Let's just say that these commissions go towards getting a better webcam. Okay, Gingy, you gotta turn around a little bit. Alright. There's the first eyebrow. Keeping it further away. I think that's okay-ish. Oh, it might be too long. Damn it. Well, something I can't fix right now. Alright, I'll take a little bit more clay for the second eyebrow because it's a little bit too little. There we go. Alright, so let's put this eyebrow on with a tool for once instead of my fingers. Nope, never mind, I can't even get it to stick to the tool. For some reason my fingers have these magic abilities where the clay just sticks to it. Alright, cool. Eyebrow number 2. Bow wow. Alright, so we need a mouth and the buttons, and that's pretty much it. And then we need to make it into a keychain, of course. So I'm gonna start with the buttons. Now I'm kinda undecided. I've got 2 colors here. Spring Lilac. And this thing doesn't have a name. Now, the colors don't really come up well on the webcam. Let's see if I can make it somewhat... Well, anyway. I think it's a kind of a combination between these two. As you can see, this one has a big crack in between. I think the clay is dry, even though I've never opened it. So that kinda sucks. Thinking maybe of mixing the two for the buttons, or maybe just going with the darker one. See, I don't really want to use this clay if it's crumbly, if it's dry, because then it's gonna mess up the entire sculpture. So I think I'm gonna go for the sparkly, darker clay. Let me just open up this package. I've never used either of these colors. You know, purple is not a color I use very often. Gengar. Now that would be a lot of purple. Name your price. Yeah, I'll go into detail with that in PM. Yeah, I think that's the right color-ish. Alright, let's make this nice and poppy-uppy buttons. That's too big already, Jesus. It's so hard to work on this small scale. Sometimes you think you have the right size and then you don't. But I could make a flat Gengar keychain, or I could make a big one, like an actual 3D like keychain. So whatever you prefer, really. I think that should be higher up. Yeah, let's put that button a little bit higher. Move it, button. Buttons. A little bit closer. Okay. Okay, well, the reason I'm saying that is because I think a flat one would be a lot easier to carry around in your pocket. But I don't know, it might also break easier, I don't know. And I've never made... No, it's not true. I've made one flat thing from a 3D-ish thingy. Yeah, let's make a smile now. So I've got a little string of red clay here. Now red is by far the most contagious color, so I'm trying not to touch anything else while I'm working with this. And that's very difficult. So I'm gonna try to make his mouth before I put it on his face. That's gonna be tough. Actually, yeah, that's not gonna be possible, so... I just don't want to ruin the sculpture by putting anything red on there and it not working out. Oh well, let's try. No! This is why I was waiting with this part. I just don't wanna... Fuck. How am I gonna do this? At least the Pokemon music is helping me relax a little bit. Okay, I think I got it. Got a little bit off. Let's grab his mouth. Oh my god. Please get off the... Yes, please get off. It's not getting off the thingy. I don't want to flatten it anymore. Okay. No! Come on, magic fingers. Damn it. Do your thing. It's a perfect mouth. Why are you ruining this? Okay. Hey, fine. What's up, little brother? You've seen me doing this plenty of times. Oh, you watch this. You silly. Oh boy. Too big? Maybe? You guys tell me. Is his mouth too big? Whoa, don't fall face forward, you silly. Is his mouth too big? It's almost touching his eye on the right side. You're just digging the music? Okay, cool. RuneScape. Not playing RuneScape right now. I thought I was tempted to this morning. Alright. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, the music is good. It's the Missingo album. You can download it for free on OC Remix. Might be slightly too big. Maybe the right side, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Damn it. Now, let's see how much it will ruin if I'm trying to. Fuck. Yeah, that's the hard part. Red clay. See how much it left behind. Oh, it's not so bad. Okay. Let's cut a little bit off. Alright, got a smaller mouth here now. Just need to reattach the sides. The biggest problem is, you know, that it's a mouth, so it's gotta be open. Ah, don't break! Silly red clay. This is why my name is orange and not red. Ah! Now it broke. It broke on a part where it's not supposed to, where it was not supposed to break. Okay then. Oh! Oh, this is horrible. I figured that this would be the hardest part, which is why I kept it for last. Okay, we're starting over. With the mouth, I mean. Not with the entire sculpture. What time is it? 10. Okay. That's fine. You see, I do have to go to college today. So I kinda gotta keep it short-ish. You got this! Alright, cool, thanks. Thanks for believing in me. I think I can do it too. It's just gonna take a while and gonna be really frustrating, but uh-oh. Well, we got the right size, but now it's all closed up. How do I make something this small? Now it just looks like an unamused gingerbread man if I would put this on. Ah! Sorry, I broke your lip. Starting over again. Really? Well, you know me and quests in that game. It's the only thing I don't like to do. Here, we'll just put a big ass smile on his face like this. That works, right? Not creepy at all. Oh, damn it. Don't play with red clay. Ah! Okay, so so the biggest problem is getting it in the right shape, really, and getting it open enough. Because right now it's the right size, but I cannot get it open. Where was I in questing? Oh, well, okay, fine. I got me wrong then. Where's barrels? Damn it! This is too much for me. It's too much. See, it's just too thin and it will constantly break, or it's too thick and I cannot open it anymore. Right. Making it into a circle, kinda. Connecting, rolling so that it gets connected. Oh. Hey Ryan, I'm coming home this weekend, so... Oh, and I'm bringing a little surprise. If you're there. I don't know if you're there. If you're there, you know, expect something. Okay, Mouth, you gotta cooperate. No! No, it's not smiling enough. Smile more. Damn it. Mouths and eyes, when the eyes are detailed, are always the hardest. And now, of course, there's a little bit of red clay on there. I'm gonna try and wipe it off. Nope, nope, nope. Breaking everything if I do that. Okay, whatever. Okay. I'm kind of afraid that this thing will break when it's using the keychain. I'm gonna try my best and make it as sturdy as possible. Oh no, what do you do, Mouth? Just stay up there, would you? Stay happy and cheerful. Looks great? Cool. Thanks. I'm gonna upload this live stream to YouTube too, I think. Just do it that way. Although it's not as detailed as my actual playmaking videos. Smoothing it up a little bit, I hope. Alright, so that's him. Let's put him right next to his counterpart on the stream. The colors aren't coming out so well, but it looks alright from where I'm standing. In his mouth. Damn it, why are you looking so sad? Fuck. I'm quite a perfectionist when it comes to clay. Didn't notice yet. Better, I think. Alright, now the hard part. We're gonna grab my little box of... Well, it's a matchbox that I painted black and I put some ladybugs on. Gonna grab one of these eye pins. That's what they're called. Because they're a pin with an eye. I'm gonna have to cut it up because it's too big for Mr. Gingy here. So this one is bent. I wanna strip it. Oops. I hit the mic. Sorry. Alright, so straight eye pin. I'm gonna try and put it through the head and neck so that maybe that's a little bit more stable. Let's cut it off here with my little thingy here. I used to just cut these through with scissors. I think this is a little bit of a better idea. It's still tough to cut off Iron Man. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna have to insert this into his body, like that deep, and try not to poke it through on the other side. Now that's why I said this is the hard part, because this pin is almost as big as his entire. Yeah. Oh well. Let me try. So flatten it out. I just don't want to wet poke through on this side or the other side. Oh. Stay down, head. Okay, let's see the other side. Oh god. Please. Oh my god, yes. It worked in one try. One try. There we go. Well, that's done. And now I'm gonna make him into a keychain. Keychains that I bought in Canada. Wait a second, I've been sculpting longer than 2010. Oh no, I was in Canada in 2010, so it's fine. Yeah. I bought these things in Canada because I've never seen these things for sale anywhere else. Just open up the keychain. Yeah, alright, cool. 10 out of 10, cool. Good to hear. Now what do I do? Oh, I fucked up. I gotta do that around first. Okay. I'm sorry, Gingy. I'll pull it out of you again. Oh god, I hope I can reinsert that without breaking anything. I have to actually attach the eye pin to the keychain first. So, opening up the eye pin a little bit. So I can squish it around this. Come on. Not open enough. There we go. Now I gotta close it up again. Like I said, this is the hard part because this is not creative, this is just pure strength. Okay, so now it's attached. Damn it. Oh god, I hope this works out well. Come on, Gingy, you've been through this before. Yes, good boy. Good boy. Cool, so now if I erase him, there we go. Keychain. Keychain, Gingy. Ta-da! Cool. I'm happy with the result, sorta. Not the happiest because of the mouth, but happy anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, put this guy in the oven, and I'll be right back. See you in a second.